As the sun rises, most of us wake up and start thinking about our problems. These problems are tied to memories, like an old tape recorder playing the same story every day. Think of your brain as that recorder. It keeps replaying the same memories, making you live in the past from the moment you start your day. Each memory comes with feelings, and those feelings are shaped by past experiences. So, when you think about your problems, suddenly you feel unhappy, sad, and in pain. Your thoughts and feelings create your mood and who you are. If your whole mood is stuck in the past at the beginning of your day, it means your past will likely become your future. For instance, something that happened yesterday might influence how you feel and act today. It's like a cycle where your memories decide how your life plays out. So, as you stand at the crossroads of memory and emotion, remember that you possess the brush to paint your emotional canvas. Choose the memories that color your world with joy, and gradually you'll find the symphony of positive emotions orchestrating a brighter, more vibrant tune for your day. Now think of your daily routine as the backdrop of your feelings, a place where the stories of your memories and emotions play out like a daily script. Your routine becomes a habit, like a familiar play where the same actors, your memories, and emotions follow a script you know by heart. It's like hitting play on an old tape recorder, and the scenes from your past start repeating themselves. This routine gives you a sense of comfort and stability, but it also quietly shapes how you see and deal with things. Imagine it like walking the same path every day. It feels familiar and safe, but it also keeps you within the same limits. In the routine's rhythm, there's less room for new ideas and creative thoughts. Doing the same things every day can stop you from thinking in fresh ways. It's like following a script that you've rehearsed so many times that it's hard to see things from a different perspective. Your routine can stop you from growing and trying new things. The more stuck you are in your routine, the harder it is to try new things. Your mind is like a storyteller that loves to repeat tales, especially the ones you've heard over and over. This storyteller is your subconscious, the quiet director behind the scenes of your thoughts and actions. Surprisingly, a whopping 95% of who you are is influenced by this subconscious programming. It's like an iceberg. The tip of the iceberg, the visible part above the water, is your conscious mind, the part you're aware of. But lurking beneath the surface is the vast bulk of the iceberg, the subconscious, shaping the course of your life without you even realizing it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Your conscious mind might have desires and dreams, but your subconscious is a bit like an old record player stuck on a particular tune. It's filled with habits, attitudes, and beliefs that have been playing for so long, they've become second nature. This creates a conflict, a tug of war between what you consciously want and what your subconscious is used to. Your conscious mind might say, I want to try something new or be different, but the subconscious, with its well-practiced scripts, might resist, saying, no, we've always done it this way. Breaking free from this dynamic involves understanding that your subconscious has been running the show for a long time. It's not an easy shift, but by becoming aware of this conflict, you gain the power to rewrite the script. It's a negotiation between the old record player and the new tune you want to play. It's about finding a harmonious balance that allows you to move toward your conscious goals while acknowledging the influence of your subconscious past. Meditation is a helpful guide in this busy story of your mind. It's like a pause button for the constant replay of old thoughts. With meditation, you take a break from the usual noise in your head and explore a quieter space where deeper thoughts can be heard. What makes meditation special is that it slows down the busy activity in your mind. It's like entering a library where each book holds a part of who you are. In this peaceful state, you get to flip through the pages of your thoughts. Meditation blurs the lines between what you consciously want and what your mind is used to, creating room for change. By slowing down your mind, you can rewrite the old scripts and create a new narrative that matches your dreams. So, meditation isn't just a break, it's a way to transform your thinking. It helps you make important changes in how you see things, slowly turning the volume down on the old stories and turning up the positivity and growth in your mind. Meditation is a journey where you get to pick joy and inspiration on purpose for the choices you make and the steps you take every day, not just when things go wrong. Instead of letting tough times decide where you go, you get to be the one who decides, actively picking paths that lead to happiness and fulfillment. People often think change only happens when something bad happens, a kind of wake-up call. But there's another powerful way: choosing to learn and change when things are going well. This way, you do not just react to problems. You make choices that build a better life. By picking joy, you create a happier way of thinking that spreads beyond just your mind. So, as you think about the choices you have, consider the ones that lead to joy and inspiration. Let these guide you, and you'll see that even without big problems, deciding to be positive can kickstart a meaningful and lasting change. As we move forward, it's important to understand the obstacles we might face when trying something new. Our bodies naturally like what's familiar and resist change. Think of this resistance as your body's way of keeping things stable. It's like always going in the same direction, avoiding anything unknown. This preference for the familiar becomes a challenge, especially when you're trying to make a change, like when you step into the new world of meditation. Meditation asks for a break from your regular routine, a choice to quiet down the noise of daily life and explore the calm within. But this choice isn't always easy. Your body, used to the busy routine, might not like the stillness that meditation needs. It's a bit like a struggle between wanting peace and the habit of always being active. Plus, distractions become big challenges on this journey. Your mind, like a curious wanderer, tends to wander off, taking your focus away from the present moment. It's easy to get pulled back into the familiar routine by daily worries. These distractions, whether they come from outside or inside, make it tricky to explore the unknown. In the face of these challenges, see them not as roadblocks but as steps forward in your journey. Your body's resistance, the love for the familiar, and distractions during meditation aren't signs that you're failing. Instead, they show that you're growing. They're like the bumps in the road that push you closer to discovering a new destination. Now let's delve into the practical side of meditation. A mental rehearsal space where you can practice the behaviors and experiences you desire for a more fulfilling life. The process begins by finding a quiet space, allowing the distractions of the outside world to fade away. As you settle into a comfortable position, close your eyes and let your mind become the canvas for your future story. Imagine the details vividly, the sights, sounds, and emotions of the life you aspire to live. The key lies in emotional engagement. It's not just about visualizing, it's about feeling the experience deeply. Let the positive emotions associated with your desired future flood your senses. Whether it's the warmth of success, the joy of meaningful connections, or the thrill of personal achievements, immerse yourself in these emotions. Why emotions? Because they are the language of the subconscious. Your subconscious mind doesn't just respond to thoughts, it resonates with the emotional tones they carry. By infusing your mental rehearsal with positive emotions, you create a powerful connection with your subconscious. This emotional engagement is like a secret handshake with your subconscious, telling it, this is not just a dream. This is a reality we're working towards. Your subconscious mind, being the silent powerhouse shaping 95% of your identity, takes note of this intentional rehearsal. It begins to align your thoughts, behaviors, and actions with the future you've envisioned during meditation. So, as you start this journey of creating a future through meditation, remember that it's not only about quieting the mind, but also about actively shaping the life you want. Engage your emotions, let the scenes of your desired future play out in your mind, and watch as your subconscious becomes the architect of a reality that mirrors your most cherished aspirations. Now let's dig into how your thoughts, feelings, and the life you create are all connected. Think of your thoughts as the designers of your life. What you keep thinking about affects how you act and the things that come your way. It's like a domino effect. Your thoughts create feelings, and those feelings guide your actions, which then shape the path your life takes. Here's where meditation steps in as a helpful tool to break this cycle. Think of it like hitting a reset button for your mind, a chance to pause, rethink, and consciously choose a different way of thinking. It lets you take a step back from your constant thoughts. By creating this mindful pause, you gain the ability to stop the cycle of negative thoughts. You can decide not to be dragged down by them. Instead, you can guide your mind toward more positive and helpful thoughts. So, as you shape the story of your life, keep in mind how important your thoughts are. See meditation not just as a way to calm down, but as a useful tool, a way to free yourself from negative thoughts and lead your mind toward a more positive and satisfying life. So, embrace the role of the gardener in your mind. Weed out the negative thoughts, tend to the positive ones, and watch as your mental garden transforms into a sanctuary of growth and positivity. Transforming yourself demands effort and commitment. Change isn't easy, but it's possible. Every positive thought is a step toward transformation. Embrace the challenge, be patient, and celebrate progress. Like and subscribe to our channel as we continue to make videos on topics that matter.